Hey everyone, today I'm going to make a Joe staff. Before we get into that, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe. For those of you who don't know, a Joe staff is a short staff that reaches up to about your armpit. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this. First thing I'm going to do is scrape off the finish that is on this handle. This handle is Brazilian oak. Scraping's done, so I will now smooth this handle. The first stage of sanding is done. This is not the final sanding because I'm going to do a burn pattern to this, and with the burn pattern that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using a wire brush afterwards, so it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to do the final sanding just to rough it up with a wire brush. So next I'm going to shorten this down to the length that I want it to be, and then after that I will round the ends and I will start the burn pattern.
So please don't despair. It ain't the end. Together we will find our path again. Highways like you, lost in the rain. And
the Joe staff is now cut to length and the ends are rounded. You'll notice that this Joe staff is longer than they typically are, and that's because in the system that I learned, the way of measuring a Joe staff to the individual is put the Joe staff on the ground and the Joe staff should be up to your armpit. Different systems have other ways of doing it. Some use a standard length regardless of your height. However, in the system that I studied, the Joe staff is sized to the wielder. So now we will carry on to do the burn pattern. Burn pattern and sanding is now finished, so I will now start applying the tongue oil. That's the first coat of tongue oil. I will now let this soak in, and then I'll wipe off the excess. And there we go, the Joe staff is now finished. I gave this several more coats of tongue oil. I sanded it a little bit more to change the look a little bit, but overall it still has the heavy char pattern, and I really like this rustic look. And also it's really nice now to have a Joe staff that actually fits my size. I'm not going to seal this because I personally don't like when my wooden weapons are sealed because I find that the grip can become slick. Now with the Joe staff, it does actually rely on hand sliding motions. However, if the Joe staff is sanded enough, that'll give you all the slide that you need and without being slippery. Here's an up close, as you can see. There's that heavy char, And I did round the ends. If you'd like to get a Joe staff made, or you have any other weapons that you'd like customized that you've seen me customize before in videos, you can find out how to contact me at studentofwarcustoms.com. The link will be in the description. The music in this video was made by my friend Lo Belver. The link to his channel will also be in the description, along with the timestamps of the songs used. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.